What if we convert it into a fan?
No need. AumSum can spin faster than a fan.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if we convert it into a fan, people near us may get blown away. Secondly, if we convert it into a fan, we may become very popular during summers. Thirdly, if we convert it into a fan, people who wear wigs may never again sit near us. Lastly, if we convert it into a fan, people who just got a new hairstyle done may never again sit near us. What if we converted into a bread?
Cool. AumSum loves eating jam bread.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, breads tend to spoil very fast. If we converted it into a bread, even we may spoil very fast. Secondly, breads are used in a variety of dishes. If we convert it into a bread, foodies may start taking selfies with us. Thirdly, some people love jam bread. If we convert it into a bread, they may start pouring jam all over themselves. Lastly, some people like to eat healthy. If we convert it into a healthy bread, these people would be very happy. What if we convert it into a bird?
Cool. AumSum loves flying.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if we convert it into a bird, even we may start chirping. Secondly, if we convert it into a bird, some people may immediately start flying. Thirdly, if we convert it into an ostrich, kids may start jumping on our neck. Lastly, if we convert it into a woodpecker, we may ruin the entire furniture. What if we converted into noodles?
Yummy! Noodles are my favorite.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if we convert it into noodles, our noodles may actually get caught in overhead cables. Secondly, if we convert it into noodles, some people may hire bodyguards to protect themselves from hungry people. Thirdly, if we convert it into noodles, delivery guys may pick us up by mistake. Lastly, fast food goes bad after a while. If we convert it into noodles, people may start moving away from us. What if we converted into a bubble?
No big deal. Even AumSum can make bubbles.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, bubbles are easily carried away by wind. If we convert it into a bubble, even we may get carried away by wind. Secondly, bubbles burst very easily. If we convert it into a bubble, even we may start bursting. Thirdly, bubbles are almost transparent. If we convert it into a bubble, even we may become transparent. Lastly, some bubbles can get huge in size. If we convert it into a bubble, even we may convert into a huge bubble. What if we convert it into a glass?
Oh no! Now how will my fans recognize me?
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if we convert it into a glass, birds may start using us for sipping some water. Secondly, if we convert it into a glass, we may become very popular during summers. Thirdly, if we convert it into a glass, rainwater may start collecting inside us. Lastly, if we convert it into an antique glass, we may be shifted inside a museum. What if Earth was made of glass?
Oops! I didn't know that.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if Earth was made of glass, Earth may get very afraid of breaking up. it may force all humans to leave the planet. Secondly, if Earth was made of glass, other planets may try to convert themselves into glass. Results might prove to be hilarious. Thirdly, if Earth was made of glass, stains are easily visible on glass. Earth may become extremely busy in cleaning itself. Fourthly, if Earth was made of glass, even a small asteroid could now break Earth up. Earth may try to keep them very happy. Fifthly, if Earth was made of glass, glass can break up very easily. Earth may start wearing protective gear. Lastly, if Earth was made of glass, Earth may start looking very attractive. Even aliens may start showing up. What if our body became baby-like?
No big deal. AumSum is already a baby.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if our body became baby-like, babies may start hiding their toys from us. Secondly, if our body became baby-like, marathon runners may give up. Thirdly, if our body became baby-like, getting stuff from upper shelves will become almost impossible now. Fourthly, if our body became baby-like, we may start crying like babies now. Fifthly, if our body became baby-like, thieves will now get caught very easily. Lastly, if our body became baby-like, superheroes may not be able to fight with villains anymore. What if we had an elephant-like body?
That's funny.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if we had an elephant-like body, our homes may suddenly become overcrowded. Secondly, if we had an elephant-like body, our weight may go completely out of control. Thirdly, if we had an elephant-like body, even aliens may try to become elephant-like. Results might prove to be hilarious. Fourthly, if we had an elephant-like body, our newly purchased sofas may not last for long. Fifthly, if we had an elephant-like body, we may start eating a lot of food. Others may not have much left to eat. Lastly, if we had an elephant-like body, people who just got in great shape would be very disappointed. What if we had a giraffe-like body?
No need. AumSum is taller than a giraffe.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if we had a giraffe-like body, we may not fit inside our homes anymore. We may have no option but to keep our necks outside the windows. Secondly, if we had a giraffe-like body, instead of eating regular food, we may start eating leaves off trees. Thirdly, if we had a giraffe-like body, elevators may not be of much use anymore. Fourthly, if we had a giraffe-like body, people who are afraid of heights may never stand up again. Fifthly, if we had a giraffe-like body, even aliens may try to become giraffe-like. Results might prove to be hilarious. Lastly, if we had a giraffe-like body, people who like tattoos would be one happy lot. What if we had an eagle-like body?
No need. AumSum can fly better than an eagle.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if we had an eagle-like body, food deliveries may now happen through windows instead of doors. Secondly, if we had an eagle-like body, rats may not like this. They may leave for a different planet. Thirdly, if we had an eagle-like body, traffic cops may not have much work left to do. Fourthly, if we had an eagle-like body, even aliens may try to become eagle-like. Results might prove to be hilarious. Fifthly, if we had an eagle-like body, streets may now be filled with feathers. Street cleaners may leave for a different planet. Lastly, if we had an eagle-like body, some people may actually start living on trees. What if we never cut our beard?
Cool. Then AumSum will look like this.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if we never cut our beard, some people may actually hire assistants to help them carry their beard. Secondly, if we never cut our beard, wives may not recognize their husbands anymore. Thirdly, if we never cut our beard, birds may actually start creating nests in our beards. Fourthly, if we never cut our beard, people may start putting their long beard to innovative use. Fifthly, if we never cut our beard, even aliens may try to grow their beard. Results might prove to be hilarious. Lastly, if we never cut our beard, wild animals may actually start running away from us. What if our teeth become 10 feet long?
Cool. Then AumSum will look like this.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if our teeth become 10 feet long, some people might keep on brushing all day long. Secondly, if our teeth become 10 feet long, some people might start eating just about anything. Thirdly, if our teeth become 10 feet long, one may start seeing strongest teeth competitions being held everywhere. Fourthly, if our teeth become 10 feet long, dentists might find it almost impossible to pull out our teeth. Fifthly, if our teeth become 10 feet long, even aliens may try to grow their teeth. Results might prove to be hilarious. Lastly, if our teeth become 10 feet long, people will not be afraid of sharks anymore. Sharks will be sorely disappointed. What if we had two heads, elephant-like and human-like?
Cool. I love elephants.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if we also had an elephant-like head, our elephant-like head may finish all the food. There may not be much left for us. Secondly, if we also had an elephant-like head, our elephant-like head may use its trunk to play pranks with us. Thirdly, if we also had an elephant-like head, our weight may suddenly get out of control. Fourthly, if we also had an elephant-like head, our elephant-like head would be pretty huge in size. We may not have much space left to sleep. Fifthly, if we also had an elephant-like head, our stomach may get full very fast. We may not be able to eat our favorite dishes. Lastly, if we also had an elephant-like head, even aliens may try to grow one more head. Results might prove to be hilarious. What if Earth had Spider-Man-like superpowers?
No big deal. Everybody is afraid of AumSum.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if Earth had Spider-Man-like superpowers, Earth may start shooting webs here and there. Moon may get caught up. Secondly, if Earth had Spider-Man-like superpowers, Earth may get overconfident of its powers. It may ban all superheroes. Thirdly, if Earth had Spider-Man-like superpowers, Spider-Man may leave planet Earth and settle on the moon. Fourthly, if Earth had Spider-Man-like superpowers, Earth may start wearing Spider-Man's costume. Moon may not be able to control its laughter. Fifthly, if Earth had Spider-Man-like superpowers, Earth may not know how to use its powers. It may get caught up in its own web. Lastly, if Earth had Spider-Man-like superpowers, even other planets may try to get Spider-Man-like superpowers. Results might prove to be hilarious.
What if Earth's land was replaced with water?
Nah, that will never happen.
I told you, AumSum.
All right.
Let me tell you what else might happen.
Me first. Lions will lose their crown.
How come?
Simple. The sharks will snatch it away from them.
Interesting. All right, next point. People who suffer from aquaphobia, the fear of water, may leave for a different planet. Would you like to make one more guess, AumSum?
Uh-huh. Earth will now get very lonely.
Why is that, AumSum?
Simple. Because the moon will not recognize it anymore. It may pack its bags and leave.
You may be right, AumSum.
Wait, I have one more point. Expensive cars will be of no use anymore. People will start ditching them.
Nice point, AumSum.
Thanks.
What if Earth swallowed Jupiter?
Simple. Then I will start running.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if Earth swallowed Jupiter, Earth will become huge in size. Moon may not recognize it anymore. Secondly, if Earth swallowed Jupiter, Jupiter may start punching Earth from inside. Earth may have no idea what to do now. Thirdly, Jupiter is mainly made up of gas. If Earth swallowed Jupiter, Earth may be seen continuously releasing gas. Fourthly, Jupiter has more than 75 moons. If Earth swallowed Jupiter, they may actually pull Jupiter out. Fifthly, Jupiter has a gigantic storm twice the size of Earth. If Earth swallowed Jupiter, now Earth may have to deal with the gigantic storm. Lastly, if Earth swallowed Jupiter, Earth may now try to swallow the Sun. Sun may toss it out of the solar system. What if we had eyes on the back of our head?
No big deal. AumSum already has that.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if we had eyes on the back of our head, thieves might get caught every single time. Secondly, if we had eyes on the back of our head, aliens might freak out. They may never visit Earth again. Thirdly, if we had eyes on the back of our head, our hair may start covering our eyes. Some people may completely shave their head. Fourthly, if we had eyes on the back of our head, ghosts may get afraid. They may stop venturing out in the dark. Fifthly, if we had eyes on the back of our head, couples who are just about to get married may not recognize each other anymore. Lastly, if we had eyes on the back of our head, our selfies might look very different now. What if trees started working? Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if trees started working, some trees are huge in size. They may occupy the entire office space. Secondly, if trees started working, animals who live on trees may start working as the tree's assistants. Thirdly, if trees started working, trees require sun rays to grow. We may have to give up our favorite office space. Fourthly, if trees started working, trees have huge roots. We may start slipping on them. Fifthly, if trees started working, trees are used to standing for long durations. We may not be able to compete against them. Lastly, if trees started working, trees and insects go hand in hand. We may have no option but to work along with them. What if our bodies become triangular?
No big deal. AumSum is already triangular.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if our bodies become triangular, triangles have sharp edges. We may end up tearing up our own house. Secondly, if our bodies become triangular, aliens might get confused. They might think we are actually the pyramids. Thirdly, if our bodies become triangular, wild animals might get confused. They might start running away from us. Fourthly, if our bodies become triangular, scientists might get curious. They might start experimenting to create people with different shapes. Fifthly, if our bodies become triangular, math teachers might get overjoyed. Lastly, if our bodies become triangular, old clothes will not fit us anymore. Heaps and heaps of them may start getting thrown out of houses. What if Earth was made of chocolate?
Oh no, I just left for the moon.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if Earth was made of chocolate, dentists may become super rich. Secondly, if Earth was made of chocolate, even people who like to remain super fit may become overweight. Thirdly, if Earth was made of chocolate, even aliens may be drawn in by the smell of chocolate. They may never leave planet Earth again. Fourthly, if Earth was made of chocolate, trees will now have to grow in chocolate. They may start bearing chocolates instead of fruits. Fifthly, if Earth was made of chocolate, even other planets may develop a taste for chocolate. Planet Earth may be seen running away. Lastly, if Earth was made of chocolate, parents may find it almost impossible to stop their children from eating chocolate. What if Saturn replaced the moon?
No big deal. Even AumSum can replace the moon.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if Saturn replaced the moon, Saturn is much bigger than Earth. Earth may have to start rotating around Saturn now. Secondly, Saturn looks spectacular with its rings. If Saturn replaced the moon, selfie lovers may shift to Saturn. Thirdly, if Saturn replaced the moon, Saturn may take the height of waves on Earth to a different level altogether. Fourthly, if Saturn replaced the moon, Saturn has 82 moons. Earth may not be left with any space to move. Fifthly, if Saturn replaced the moon, Saturn and its moons may block the entire sky. Astronomers would be one sad lot. Lastly, if Saturn replaced the moon, astronauts who were just about to land on Saturn may have to make a long journey back. What if our day was as short as Jupiter's?
Cool. Then AumSum will sleep all day long.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, employees might get super happy. Bosses might get super sad. Secondly, if our day was so short, Earth will now have to rotate around itself very fast. It may start feeling dizzy. Thirdly, if our day was so short, some people love to sleep for long hours. Their day might get over before they get up. Fourthly, if our day was so short, Workaholics, as in people who love to work long hours, would be one sad lot. Fifthly, if our day was so short, employees who love to have long lunch breaks would be crestfallen. Lastly, if our day was so short, Jupiter may start spinning even faster to make its days more shorter. It may lose balance and collide with other planets. What if Earth broke in half?
Don't worry. AumSum can stick anything.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if Earth broke in half, even some people's homes might break in half. They may have to decide which half to live in. Secondly, if Earth broke in half, aliens might capture the other half. Humans may have to be content with only one half. Thirdly, if Earth broke in half, Moon might get confused. It may have to choose one Earth's half to revolve around. Fourthly, if Earth broke in half, some people may live on one side and work on the other. These people might get super exhausted. Fifthly, if Earth broke in half, Moon might get terrified. It may start running here and there. Lastly, if Earth broke in half, Sun might try very hard, but no amount of glue will be enough to stick Earth back. What if Earth became smaller than the Moon?
No problem. Then AumSum will shift to the moon.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if Earth became smaller than the Moon, Earth may not be able to bear the overpopulation burden anymore and may start sinking. Secondly, if Earth became smaller than the Moon, just like a toy, Moon may actually start playing around with Earth. Thirdly, if Earth became smaller than the Moon, other planets may start ignoring Earth. Earth may have to make friends with comets and asteroids. Fourthly, if Earth became smaller than the Moon, Moon may now appear huge and very bright at nighttime. Sleeping might prove to be a big problem. Fifthly, if Earth became smaller than the Moon, everyone on Earth may have to start living in extremely congested neighborhoods. Lastly, if Earth became smaller than the Moon, Moon may stop doing any more favors for planet Earth. What if Earth and Pluto swapped places?
No big deal. AumSum will swap places with an alien.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if Earth and Pluto swapped places, Earth will now be at the edge of the solar system. It may start feeling very lonely. Secondly, if Earth and Pluto swapped places, Earth will now find itself far away from the sun. Getting sunlight will be a luxury now. Thirdly, if Earth and Pluto swapped places, Pluto will suddenly find itself among many planets. It will be overjoyed. Fourthly, if Earth and Pluto swapped places, Pluto will be very happy to see the sun. It may give Sun a tight hug. Fifthly, if Earth and Pluto swapped places, all humans may shift to Pluto. Aliens may start living on Earth. Lastly, if Earth and Pluto swapped places, Sun may start missing Earth and shift near it. Other planets may get very angry. What if lions become our teachers?
No ways. AumSum can teach better than a lion.
Oh, AumSum. Firstly, if lions become our teachers, forget learning A, B, C, D. We may have to learn how to growl first. Secondly, lions are extremely proud of their long beards. If lions become our teachers, we may have to start wearing fake beards. Thirdly, lions are known to spend 16 to 20 hours a day sleeping and resting. If lions become our teachers, we may find them sleeping even during classes. Fourthly, lions love to eat. If lions become our teachers, they may keep on ordering burgers. Fifthly, lion is the king of the jungle. If lions become our teachers, principals may not be able to say much to them. Lastly, if lions become our teachers, aliens will be amazed. Even they might start attending classes.